Weather recently in East Tennessee has been very unpredictable. We saw temperatures up to 70 degrees this week, snow last week, and tornado touchdowns the week before. It's hard to know what to do in severe weather events.
Our chief weather specialist, Lauren Zaring, sat down with WVLT's chief meteorologist, Heather Haley, to learn more about weather and weather safety in this region.
With severe weather season quickly approaching, it's important to remember severe weather safety. I had the opportunity to sit down with WVLT's chief meteorologist, Heather Haley. We talked about severe weather and what you should do in a severe weather emergency.
Good morning. 10:34 now, and we are tracking some clouds moving across the state.
Chief Meteorologist Heather Haley is constantly monitoring changes in weather and keeping the Knoxville area informed.
I think being able to give back to my hometown has been the most rewarding part.
Weather seems to be unpredictable in this area recently. We are seeing dramatic changes in temperature and severe weather events.
When you talk about climate changes, weather changes, for example, an overall warming climate now creates some bigger extremes. So that's how we can go from a bigger snow than we normally get in January, and 2 weeks later have a tornado that does touch down.
Heather tells me that some of these unpredictable weather patterns are also caused by the type of terrain we have in East Tennessee.
So there are regions where it is flat and you can see a tornado coming for miles. We don't have storm chasers around here for a reason. It's too hilly, it's too mountainous. Because of that terrain change, you can have these little microclimates that can create a more intense storm, or the opposite. It can also cause a storm to fall apart really fast.
Many UT students don't know what to do in the event of a severe weather emergency like a tornado warning because of how infrequent they have been in the past, especially those who live in apartments or dorms.
If you are under a tornado warning, I would also get to the lower level of the building. So that would be going ahead and getting down into the lobby, for example. And your building management should be able to tell you where your tornado shelter is. They are supposed to have that coordinated so that they can tell you exactly where to go.
Heather also spoke about the challenges of reporting on a severe weather event.
I kind of have to turn off my mom brain in that moment and think in terms of, okay, where is the risk? Who needs to be seeking shelter? Sticking to the basics so that I don't get too emotional, so that I can just keep people informed.
In Knoxville, Lauren Zaring, Vol News.